existing Ramadan, but the benefits of Ramadan will still hope will live with us even after Ramadan. I want Dr. Yusuf, what is the medical benefits of Ramadan?
Thank you very much, moderator. Ramadan is a process where you fast for a period, and when you're fasting, you're allowing your digestive system to rest and go through a process of emptying whatever you must have loaded it up. And for the period, the amount of work it does. So, part of the benefit of Ramadan, health benefit of Ramadan, is that it helps you to rest your bowel system and also helps you to achieve a kind of weight reduction exercise. You also realize that we, as a medical doctor, we advise people on issue of nutrition, weight gain, vis-a-vis some ill health, situations. During the Ramadan period, people who are, who have been looking for opportunity to lose weight, to shed weight, it comes handy for them to achieve a measure of weight loss during Ramadan, because you only have to take stool and then iftar, and that's about 12 hours of resting for the digestive system.
Fasting provides us the opportunity to control our weight. For those who are suffering from obesity, you can use it to shed your weight, resting your bowel for 12 hours. But beyond that, larger, the issue is Ramadan comes with 29 or 30 days of fasting, and once we exit Ramadan, what are those things that you expect Muslims to do in order to sustain the gains of Ramadan, particularly from the point of view of those medical benefits that Dr. Lee just mentioned?
Alhamdulillah. Just like Dr. Yusuf had mentioned, it allowed us to eat well. It also allowed us to eat right. People eat right during Ramadan. If you look at our diet during Ramadan, you will find out that we start off, most of the time by the time we are breaking our fast, we start off with water. We have our fruits on it, and some people will actually go to sleep with that. One of the ways that people can actually use to save their weight. And if people want to eat something like later they could, it ensures that people have the requirements, all those things that are needed for a diet to be complete. If you look at our diet in this part of the world, many of us do not take fruit as a serious appendage to our food. But Ramadan ensures that at least you take fruit as part of your diet. And that's a very key point. Whether you're shedding weight, in maintaining your weight, in actually ensuring that you are nutritionally balanced, doing this, during breaking the fast is actually one of those ways that it has helped us. Now, back to your question, that now that we are about exiting Ramadan, I think the message there, what we expect people to do, is to continue to do it the way they have been doing it during Ramadan. Ramadan provides a template that people, that have given us a template of how to live. A lot of things we have taken, out of our health. I'm sure you will know that for those who smoke, during Ramadan they don't smoke. For those who take even alcohol, apologies to those Muslims, but there are some Muslims who take alcohol, they don't take alcohol during this time. So all these are things that if we continue, with that, in addition to the appropriateness of the diet that we have been taking during Ramadan, we can ensure a healthy life, from our food.
Founding University Osogbo, the University of the Naturalized Council Society of Nigeria, Nasfat, offers courses in the College of Management and Social Sciences, College of Natural and Applied Sciences, College of Communication and Information Sciences. Founding University Osogbo is a faith-based character building institution with international collaboration. Admission for 2015-2016 academic session is up for UTME and direct entry. Post UTME exam comes out August 8, 2015 at Fountain University Osogbo, City of Knowledge Academy Ijebu Ode, Lagos State Secretariat, Mosque Al-Alfa Ikeja, Nasfat Islamic Center, Utako District, Abuja. Fountain University also runs degree part-time program as well as foundation program that leads to 200 levels. If you wish to know more, visit www.fountainuniversity.edu.ng or call 08033599525. Fountain University Osogbo, Faith, Knowledge and Service. Announcer M.O. Olarwaju, Registrar.
As in sustaining the gains of Ramadan, which is about eating well and eating right, we need to understand that after Ramadan there are also other supererogatory fasting. Fasting on Mondays and Thursdays, for instance, on the 13th, 14th and 15th of every lunar month. If we partake in all these fasting, we will sustain the gains of Ramadan so that we can have a balanced health, the health that can take us to do our normal jobs and also do our own spiritual activities too. Now let us, after we have looked at that, Dr. Yusuf, Nasfat as a faith-setting Muslim organization with widespread acceptance within and outside the country. We have Nasfat outlets in over almost 400 places and we congregate every Sunday. What are the basic health facilities that are provided to take care of not just the members but the congregations that converge on every Sunday?
Alhamdulillah. We all converge every Sunday to do our Salatu, and oftentimes people would have may have the intention of attending their Salatu and a health situation may arise, and they find out that if they leave home and go to the hospital around, they may miss the benefit of the congregation of the Salatu. For that reason, we made provision to attend to, our members, give them the basic health care that could arise once you're already on your way to a Salatu, either in transit or when you get to a Salatu, or while in a Salatu, emergency situations arise. Now, basic things like taking care of malaria, taking care of diarrhea, gastroenteritis. I have somebody has eaten in the morning at home and on the way, probably had caught before getting to the hospital. Maybe there's a kind of food poisoning from the meal that he had at home, and only getting to the hospital, to Salatu, the symptoms start to emanate. We are capable of handling such situations. We give them, medication. We rehydrate them where it's necessary. Then there are some people who are asthmatic who will not have any symptoms, while they're leaving home, only to get a Salatu, and they have an acute attack. We have, equipment and things that we can, medication to take care of all of these needs, to ensure that while the Salatu is ongoing, emergency and acute situations are properly covered. We do that. Besides that, we've established a kind of network of consultants all over Lagos, who we can refer our members to: surgery, pediatrics, internal medicine, orthopedics and stuff like that. ONG for women, who we can always call upon when the need arises for them to see our members. That way we've taken it beyond the emergency situation during their salat. So, a situation where if the condition is a continuous thing, we needed a specialist to look at it and take care of them. So that's as far as we've gone with regards to that.
Thank you, Dr. Yusuf. I'm still coming back to you, but because I know that a large percentage, maybe a larger percentage of our members are women. When you any assembly, you find that women are much more than men. And as a member of National Women Affairs Committee, what are the health activities or health facilities that you have also done to assist our women who may have one health challenge or the other while at their salary?
Thank you very much. For the Women Management Committee, we have periodically organized health activities for our women, and by extension to men too. It's not as if when men come we won't attend to them, but we have periodically organized programs for our people. We have oftentimes leveraged on activities of the state government also. If there are activities that the state government is carrying out, we have always keyed into it. We sensitize our women, to key into it. Sometimes we actually invite, we write to the government to actually come and do some of these health interventions for us, particularly in between committees, between empowerment. Sometimes when we write to the Ministry of Women Affairs to come and empower our women, we will find the Ministry of Health also coming, giving us some of these doing some screening for us, like on breast and cervical cancer, and then screening how to do breast examination. These are all some of the things that we have, we have been teaching us. We have our elderly also, amongst us, and on quarterly basis we have always had the health screening for them. As one goes, older, you some health issues like those chronic diseases like hypertension, diabetes, those things that come up, arthritis at that age. So we have had programs, for the elderly, and we have been screening all of them. And now, quite recently, I think we also partnered with some people on eye, with on eye screening, and over 140 women were actually given glasses. That's not quite a long time ago. So every time we have used every opportunity that we have to gather. We have used our Women's Week. We have used our biennial conference. We have used quarterly activities, to organize programs for our women, and then do some minor screenings for them, and then give them medicines as the case may be, and where we cannot cope, if whatever is wrong is not within what we can cope with, we send them to the hospital. Not to forget also that even if you look at the Nasfat and subcommittee also, I'm sure they have some things in place for people whose health costs, who have a high, health cost bill. We have gone ahead to also even support. Nasfat has been doing that. They have supported so many people, where we need, money for maybe big health issues, like maybe heart, a hole in the heart, some kidney problems, some cancer, and so on. All this we are doing.
Founder University Oshogbo, the University of the Natural Life Sciences Society of Nigeria, Nasfat, offers courses in the College of Management and Social Sciences, College of Natural and Applied Sciences, College of Communication and Information Sciences. Founder University Oshogbo is a space-based character building institution with international collaboration. Admission for 2015-2016 academic session is up for UTME and direct entry. Post UTME exam comes out August 8, 2015 at Fountain University Oshogbo, City of Knowledge Academy Ijebu-Ode, Lagos State Secretariat, Mosque Alausa Ikeja, Nasfat Islamic Center, Utako District, Abuja.
Fountain University also runs degree part-time program as well as foundation program that is to 200 levels.
If you wish to know more, visit www.fountainuniversity.edu.ng or call 08033599525. Fountain University Oshogbo, Faith, Knowledge and Serving. Announcer F.O. Olarwaju, Registrar.
Alhamdulillah, if you are just joining us, this is Nasfat Half Hour, and today we are discussing health-related issues health activities that you find in Nasfat. And for our members who have been, with us on this program, you now hear that Nasfat Agency for Zakat and Sadaqah has also been supporting our women and even the other committees of Nasfat in ensuring that those who have health challenges and who have very huge bills to pay, we use Zakat Fund to also assist them. That's why we are appealing all the time to our wealthy Muslims who want to pay their Zakat, 2.5% of your net earnings. If you bring it to us, we'll meet the needs of many vulnerable members of our society. If you want to reach us for the payment of your Zakat, you can do so through our agency, Nasfat Agency for Zakat and Sadaqah, at number 9 and 10, CMD Jubilee Road, Magodo, Lagos. And you will assure that your money will be judiciously distributed to those who are in need of them according to the Quran, especially Quran 9 verse 60. And that is not all. Our Hajj funds are out. If you want to go with us to Hajj through Nasfat Tours and Travels, you can also visit our office at the same office, 9 and 10 CMD Jubilee Road, Magodo, Lagos. And as we are transiting out of Ramadan, our Eid prayer, as soon as the moon is sighted, its ground is the Post Secretariat at Ikeja, where we congregate, and whether it is Friday or Saturday, it's 10 a.m. in the morning. But as in their subsequent programs, once we are sure when we are breaking, the exact day will be announced. We thank you, and let me go back to Dr. Yusuf. Beyond what the missioners do to sensitize our members on issues of personal hygiene, it's part of the requirement for spirituality. We do water ablution, we do all that. So the missioners, what do you do as your committee to enlighten our members as regards the issue of personal hygiene and environmental sanitation?
Part of our activities included health promotion and health preventive measures. Health promotion, we do regular health talks. We invite people to give our members health talks on healthy living, as well as preventive measures to avoid unnecessary ill health. And talking about the health promotion, one of the things we have brought to the fore, especially we've been doing this thing before, then it became more important during the period when issue of Ebola outbreak came in. And we realized that, alhamdulillah, Muslims have always had this natural approach to hygiene. Each time you do ablution, you're washing your hands thoroughly and washing all parts of your body. So we do a proper training or demonstration in hand washing and hygiene to members. We have installed we've taught people how to use sanitizers, making sure that each time you either before you eat, you wash your hands, and after eating you also wash your hands. When you go to the convenience, to the toilet, you wash your hands immediately after leaving. For every time you touch anything, and where possible, you use sanitizer to also rub your hands to avoid carrying some of these germs from the. So when you look at this is part of what we do. Now, the preventive measures, we do health screening, like Alhaji Arabi said. We've been doing health screening for our members in categories. We sort of take the elderly, we know the peculiarities of the issues, the health situations for the elders, and those of the people who are still very active and they kind of overstress themselves, not knowing that their blood pressure is also on the rise. We screen them periodically, and I'm using this opportunity to also tell our members that it is free of charge. You can just walk into the clinic and check your BP at any time, because you can never tell that headache that you keep on saying you have, and you use paracetamol and it will go away and you only come back again, may not necessarily be a headache of hunger pain. It may be headache of impending or high blood pressure that is already there, which you may not know. So for that reason, once they come, you should always come around and check your BP periodically, and there we can guide you. Then we also do health promotion, like I said. We talk to people on the nutrition, how to cut down on the salt intake. For people who are hypertensive, we talk to people who are diabetic, how to manage themselves and take the right and eat right, like Elijah said. Eat right and eat a balanced diet. Bearing in mind that you are diabetic, there are certain things you can cut down on the load of food you put in into your system. So for that reason, we've been doing most of the time health promotion and preventive measures. We educate our members as well.
Founder University Osogbo, the University of the Nursery Life Fashion Society of Nigeria, Nasfat, offers courses in the College of Management and Social Sciences, College of Natural and Applied Sciences, College of Communication and Information Sciences. Founder University Osogbo is a faith-based character building institution with international collaboration. Admission for 2015-2016 academic session is up for UTME and direct entry. Post UTME exam comes out August 8, 2015 at Fountain University Osogbo, City of Knowledge Academy Ijebu-Ode, Lagos State Secretariat, Alausa Ikeja, Nasfat Islamic Center, Utaka District, Abuja.
Fountain University also runs degree part-time program as well as foundation program that leads to 200 levels.
If you wish to know more, visit www.fountainuniversity.edu.ng or call 08033599525. Fountain University Osogbo, Faith, Knowledge and Service. Announcer M.O. Olarwaju, Registrar.
Our time is fast, and before we go, it's important. In the two previous editions of this program, we have looked at the care of the environment, and Dr. Yusuf talked about personal hygiene. What are the other things that you think that people should do as regards? One of the things I found about Nasfat is that few minutes or few hours after a Salatu congregation, if you move around, you hardly see anything. It's already cleared, and that is commendable. People say it's about us. So how do you think we can encourage our people to as regards environmental sanitation?
One thing about Islam, and one particular thing that Islam teaches us is cleanliness, whether personal or environmental. And each time we are at a Sabbath, and you can look at the number of people that will congregate at our Sabbath, every Sunday. But within a very short time, and now after that, you are not likely to see anything or something that will show you that people have been here or this place has been inhabited by thousands of people a few hours ago. We have come to appreciate that yes, you must be clean. Cleanliness in your body, cleanliness even around you. And particularly is important now. We also tell our people also, because your environment is very, very important. You can actually prevent a lot of diseases by making sure that your environment is clean.
You have heard from officials of Nasfat that once you come to a Salatu ground, you are sure that your health challenges will be taken care of. And because we are Muslims, it's important for us to always live a clean life. Cleanliness in our body system, cleanliness in our environment. And because we know it has a connection with spirituality. If you live in a dirty environment or you don't consume wholesome food, it's likely your prayers will not be answered. That is the message for the Prophet told us. And on that note, I want to thank my guests who have used the last 25 minutes or thereabouts to share their experiences and thoughts with us. Dr. Ademola Yusuf, thank you very much for coming to the studio.
Thank you.
And Alhaja Marufat George, thank you for your time and allow me to strengthen you.
Thank you very much.
Viewers at home, this is where we draw the curtain on today's program. Hopefully, inshallah, we'll be with you tomorrow. And as we prepare for the Eid, if you have not paid your zakat, you can still do so. If you have not paid your zakat to the fitri, please do so. And until I come your way tomorrow morning again, I am Mustafa Deba Abdul Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.